Hello! Hello, hello, hello! And welcome, welcome. Is my music too loud? Am I too loud? Let me know. Let me know. But yes, hello, hello, hello. New layout, everyone. New layout. We fucking love it. I mean, I don't know if I love it. I'm trying to get used to it. But as you can see, you guys are all blowing up my phone. I thought that would be cute. And yeah, after seeing my last stream, I just wanted... I will change it if it's too loud. I will change it. Shybrid! Oh my god, I miss them so much. Jesse, you're so chaotic. If it's loud, I'll turn it up. You gotta sneeze. Facebook. Oh my god, you guys are not helpful. Oh, that's cool that you guys work together. Let me say my hellos. It's a full house already, and we're not even starting. Hello to Jesse first. Hello to Pi second. Hello Duke. Hello Token Duelist. Hello Ben, and hello Shybrid. Meowdy. Meow. I love being in the opening credits. Pi is redeemed smooch. Mwah. Little kiss, little cat. Mwah. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Yeah. Let them know that I said hi. Let them know that I think about them in passing. I would say semi-frequently. I look at their Instagram. I miss them. They're cool, and I'm so happy to see them whenever they post stuff. I know that's like weird to say, but like I still consider them like a good friend, even though we have not spoken like since I moved to Toronto, pretty much. But I miss them. I miss them a lot. That's cool that you guys work together. Darkly, hello, welcome. I feel like my face is freaking the fuck out today. I'm sorry. I have a light shone on me so that like you guys can see me better. Like digitally or literally. I would say a bit both, I guess. I'm gonna change the music because I love Spyro. but this is... I don't know. I like that it keeps showing the Beastie Boy one. I don't know what... I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna... Gotta reset myself. Okay. Let's listen to Deep Space Waifu. It's always good zoning out to draw. If I was just drawing on my own, I would probably be listening to Spyro. But like, I find that the MP3s that are uploaded onto YouTube are just a little too long. Okay, so I'm working on this. It's come a long way. Welcome to the shit show. Pew 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 pew. I have to redo. I did a thing that said with special guest performance because I thought that'd be funny, but I have to fix all of that. Relatable, yeah. Ah, Tenchi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, it has been a bit since I've streamed. Last week was so busy, you have no idea, you guys. I was so excited to stream again, because I really want to play more Yick with you guys. But it's just been so busy. So I'm hoping this week I have more time to hang out with you guys in the Discord, and draw, and catch up on everything. Thank you so much for making it out tonight, though. I appreciate it. I'm good, though. I hope you're good, too. Tokendula saying, welcome to the shit show, Anime North 2022. Yeah, were any of you at Anime North this past weekend? I was not, but I was going to go, and everyone was like, Pluto, do not come. Do not go. And I was like, okay, duly noted. And did not go. Also, my ride out there decided that she was no longer interested, which is totally fine. And so I was just kind of like, well, I'd have to like bus out there now and stuff like that. And I was like, it's gonna be so hot. Like, I was monitoring the what do you call it, like the weather all day, and I was like, I don't want to go out there and fry. And I was also stressed out as to like what I was gonna wear, so I just didn't go. Ooh, Duke saying that there's a Home and Garden Expo here next week. I'll see y'all there. Hell yeah. Let's go to Wedding Con. Yeah, I'm told the lineups were absurd. I saw a really good post that had the one guy, the pre-reg, that guy. And it was like, this man would never have let this happen. And I was like, it's true. He used to live near my old house, and I used to ride the bus with him every day. I'm assuming he was also going to his job, but yeah, I was like, oh, it's the Anime North guy. Oh, welcome, Cosmo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Darkly saying, I want an adult artist convention. My friend, Pete, he's actually trying to do something like that. I participated in it in May. And there's going to be one at the end of this month, too, on the 30th, I think. It's called Art Mart. And if you're in Toronto, please check out Art Mart. It's on Instagram and stuff like that. I'll dig up, like, one of my old posts. Because, like, all the information's the same. It's at the same venue and stuff like that. But the artists, they change, like, each month. I'm going to probably apply to do it, like, every other month. I just didn't want to, like, you know, take up space when we're still trying to get it in circulation, you know what I mean? But please check it out. All my friends are selling there, plus new artists that I haven't met yet that I'm very excited to meet. So if you're looking for the Artist Alley energy, but you don't want to deal with, like, you know, all the other stuff that comes with conventions, I definitely recommend it. It's free to attend. And it was a really good time selling there, and everyone who visited me said that, like, it was really good. It isn't, like, when I say adult, I don't mean, like, what do you call it? Like, I don't mean, like, you know, not safe for work. There are some artists that are like that, but for the most part, it's just kind of, like, people who have outgrown Artist Alley and want to continue doing something like that, but, like, for example, my customer is not the Anime North crowd anymore, you know? So, like, I don't really want to sell there because, like, I don't know who would buy my stuff anymore. I am glad to read in the comments that some of you did have fun, even though you know, you went and there was some problems. I'm glad that you guys still had some fun anyways. Token Doula saying that one of their coworkers couldn't get in on Friday until 9:40, so she missed the entire Friday. Oh, that sucks. There was a tattoo artist that I follow, and she kept getting out of work at like weird times. And what was happening was she wasn't able to pick up her badge until Sunday because she kept showing up like right as it was closed, which is awful. Yeah, definitely apply to do Art Mart. If you guys make art and you are local to Toronto, definitely. It is curated, so like I don't know what, like I think each one he tries to pick artists who are similar in vibe. So like just because if you don't get in the first time doesn't mean that like, you know, you're not qualified to be there or anything like that. Like he tries and makes it and make it so that we're all kind of like similar things, so it's not so like, you know, jarring or whatever. Also, thank you so much. I'm glad you guys like the colors on this, and thank you for the compliments on the line art and stuff. Thank you. For those of you who don't follow me on social media or have heard me talk your ear off about it, I'm training to be a tattoo artist. And I'm really, really excited for that. I feel like it's going to be a really good change for me, and I'm super stoked about that. So I'm waiting for my pen in the mail. I didn't get like a tattoo gun because it's not necessarily that like it's uncool to have or anything like that. Like tattoo guns are really cool. I'm kind of worried about like how heavy they are and how much space they take up, whereas a tattoo pen is rechargeable. It's small. I'm sure it's still a little heavy, but like it's, you know, it's not made out of metal. Like it's just like a motor and like some plastic and stuff like that. So like, I don't know. I've been practicing with one and I really like it, and I just can't see me like, you know, getting like a really nice gun or something like that so early on either. I did get a really nice pen, because I was like, you know, I don't want to be practicing with something super dog shit or whatever. But like, yeah, I don't know. I'm super excited. And shout out to all the friends who have just like hit me up being like, you can practice on me. It's like, let me pull some straight lines first before we get that far. I have a big pile of fake skin, which is just like silicone placemats, it looks like almost. Yeah, they look like bologna, honest to God. They look like bologna, and they're about as thick as bologna. Just put a single dot on me. I wouldn't feel comfortable, honestly. But like, yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm really happy to see so many people kind of like, you know, be excited about it too. It's really encouraging. And I'm hoping that it's a good change for me. It's gonna be hard because I have to. Duke saying paint me like one of your French Canadian girls. Ew. But yeah, I'm hoping that you know, it's not too rough, because I know that this is something that I'm gonna have to do on weekends. And any sort of free time I have. But I think it'll be worth it in the end. Or at least I'm hoping. I'm banking on that. I am like pretty like miffed though, like at my current job, just because we work so hard. Like all of my coworkers have 2 jobs. And I think that's fucking bullshit. Like, I don't know. I feel like my work doesn't understand that we're, like, not teenagers. We're not college kids. Like, this is, like, real, you know? I don't know. I obviously don't want to like bring the mood down or anything, but yeah, it was definitely a big catalyst as to why I'm like, you know what, fuck this, I'm gonna do something that makes me happy. And I'm sure there'll be days in tattooing that I'm not happy at all, but I just want to like make art, and I want people to be like, oh hey, Pluto made that. And I know I get that with my shirts and stuff like that, and that's really cool. And I love it. And apparently at Anime North, everyone was wearing all sorts of like the anime shirts that I've created in the past year or so, which was really sweet. And it was so cute to see like so many people send me pictures being like, oh, I saw this person, they were at my booth and they were wearing your shirt. Or, you know, my friend went to a thrift store this weekend and saw someone shopping with one of my shirts on, and that's so cool, you know? And even my friends who have them, they were also wearing them, and it's just like, it was like I was there even though I wasn't, you know? But I want to have that like actual recognition. Like, you only know that I made them because I like talked about it, whereas like I can't put my name on it. I don't get any like commission for it or anything like that, you know? Sometimes I get people ask like, oh, do you get stuff for free? And it's like, no. And I mean, if I even like, I don't know, like if I told my boss that people ask me that, she'd probably scoff at me, you know? Like, it's such a bad art environment, and it's disappointing. I'm just gonna plug and unplug my tablet. I feel like it's being a little strange. It might be nothing, and it might not fix it, but I want to try. I'm like really not looking forward to all this orange and all of this yellow, because as you can see the problem already where like it's like orange on orange and I'm just like, ugh. I think if the pay was better, I wouldn't be so like bummed out about not getting credit. Like, I don't know, like a part of me is like, I don't expect to get credit, and I know this artwork is not mine, but like even like people who are like working in animation, their name's in the end credits, and like I don't know, it doesn't, it's like, where would you even put credit and stuff like that? Like, there's all these like other things, like it just wouldn't make sense. It's fast fashion, no one cares who made it, right? Like, they just want to sell you a cheap t-shirt and call it a day. But you know, I don't even get like really recognition or anything for it, like within my work, I guess. It's a pretty thankless job. Like, it's you guys that make me excited to take on these projects and you know, make really cool clothes and stuff, because you guys get all hyped about it, and it really means a lot to me. But like, you know, I had someone ask me like, oh, did you get anything cool for big project that you worked on? Which, you know, even though what I'm gonna say next is disappointing, I am really excited for it to come out, and I'm excited to show you guys when it does. I just can't talk about it. But they're like, oh, did you get anything for that? And I just said, yeah, I got yelled at. And it's just like, when I said that to her, I was kind of like half like having a laugh, but I was also like, man, this is fucked up. Like, I worked so hard. I took on that project by myself, and like, I don't know. I feel like well, not just my role, but like the graphics role in general is so important to the company, but we are not seen as important because we're artists. And I think that's weird, because nothing gets done if we don't make the art. And it's not even like we're making just the illustrations. Like, we're also making, like, you know, if there's stripes on a shirt, we're the ones that have to like measure it out, figure out what that's gonna look like and stuff like that. Do I get royalties at least? No, I don't get anything. I get paid just above minimum wage, and it's awful. Like, I was told that, like, I don't know, I don't want to get into it, but like, it's like, it sucks. It's fucking sucks. Like, what I do is specialty work. You know, if the other people who are ordering the t-shirts could make it, you know, they wouldn't need me. Like, everyone has a job and everyone works together to get end product made. I don't understand why we're not important like they are. Like, this is why I left the other, you know, the other people that I used to work for when it came to making clothes. It's just that they didn't value me, so I was like, cool, well, it's been 2 years, goodbye. You know, you can only hear your other coworkers talking about getting raises and going on vacation and getting married and all that stuff for so long. Sorry, this is not meant to be a vent stream. I've just been really busy because I'm making positive changes in my life because there's a lot of negative things happening in my life. So, like, yeah. I can talk more about tattooing. That's more positive. I started making my own practice flash. I have 2 different flash sheets that I'm making. One is just simple text. It's my handwriting, and I thought, you know, oh, it'd be cute to just write some sort of, like, you know, uplifting stuff. Like, I have a tattoo from Undertale that says, that's like the iconic, despite everything, it's still you. And I know it's cheesy and whatever, but it's important. And I think sometimes you need that sort of, like, reassurance. So I've made some flash that's just text that's in the same vein. It's not video game quotes, but, like, they're positive reminders for those who might need them. And I think they're very relatable, and it'll probably be repeatable flash, which means, because some designs are just like, once it's claimed, but I think these would be not only good practice, but they're also, like, you know, relatable to, I think, many people. And I'm also doing a whole bunch of Tamagotchi designs because I find Tamagotchi are not only easy for me to freehand, but they're silly, they're cute, they're just little guys, you know, they're just little guys. And I think they'd be good practice to kind of get, like, you know, I'm trying not to think in color, and it is the hardest thing, because I'm sure you can tell just by this. I fucking love coloring. But I know it's going to be a while before I can actually color with tattooing, and it's a little frustrating to think about. But I'll get there, I just have to be really, really patient, and it'll be worth it. But yeah, aw, thank you. This is the thing, is that, like, I directly saying, you know, that's amazing though, you're working hard for better shit. I feel like that's a driving force, right? Like, it's one thing to be mad about something, but you can't sit and be mad about it, you know? You gotta just be like, okay, well, this has to change. Well, let's do it. Like, and like, let's get into it, you know? Like, I don't feel like I have time to just sit and be treated in a way that I think is inappropriate for my job title or my person, me as an artist, and stuff like that. And I think artists are always kind of going to get, like, shafted like that. That's just kind of, like, unfortunately commonplace. People don't see art as a real job, and I think that's stupid. Because, like, I don't know, whenever people use that argument on me, I'm like, okay, but, like, if it wasn't for an artist, cars would be really scary and unsafe, I think. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they would just be like motor, some sort of seat. But it's like an artist that makes it look slick, appealing. You know, it's up to them to make the safety features look like they're an integrated part of the car, not like some random thing just slapped on it. You know, like, art is literally everywhere. You use things that, you know, had a designer every day, and just people just don't even think about it. It's so strange. It's like, I don't know, it's like the same sort of people are like the same people who, like, love the Marvel universe, and I'm like, okay, but, like, comics are art. I'm sorry to tell you, but comics are art. Movies are art. It's just a different type of art, but it's art. But yeah, I've never been one to sit around and just take shit that I don't believe is cool. So yeah, thank you. for cheering me on. I also feel like I'm in a really good place with just like my friends and you guys and stuff like that. So it's been like really encouraging to just like move forward. Cause like even if it doesn't work out, I'm proud that I tried, you know what I mean? Token Duelist saying, I love your gradient usage. Thank you! I picked this up when I was working on Honeycam Studio. Because we used a lot of gradients for that. Because that was a part of Soul Killer's style. It's gradient. Thank you, Jesse. Ah, Thunderscott. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. I think my favorite thing to do is like to drop down a gradient and then like erase it. It doesn't always look good, but like I like it. Like I do that with like the hair to get like the different tones and stuff. It looks cool. Yes, Token Duelist. Tell me about your cool pickup at AN. I wanna know. If anyone has funny anime North stories, I wanna know. And if you didn't go to AN, if you have any funny convention stories in general. Oh wow, you got the new Klonoa remakes. UK physical edition. Very cool, very cool. One of the other things that I was turning into tattoo stencils was old video game art from manuals. Because I want to tattoo like-minded people. No. It's just like, you know, when people make Flash or whatever, sometimes it's obviously stuff that they like, and I'm just saying there might be a few Klonoa Flashes. Just putting that out there. It's hard because when I'm like designing Flash, I'm like, damn, I want this tattoo. So I don't know. I hope when I'm able to actually tattoo people that people actually like them too. Pisces said at Anime North, one of his friends went up to a guy and asked for a picture thinking he was dressed as Bobby Hill. I'm assuming he was not Bobby Hill. That's so funny. He wasn't dressed up. Oh no. Oh my god. Actually, I have a story like that. It took place in at a Halloween party. You have to be familiar with the game Heavy Rain to get this. But there's a character named Ethan Mars. He's the one who loses his son, Jason. He just becomes like super deadbeat dad. And he's depressed and awful. And he looks almost, he looks very haggard and rough. And anyways, I went to a Halloween party in college. And there was a guy there. And he looked exactly like Ethan Mars. And I was like, holy shit. Are you cosplaying from Heavy Rain? And he went, what is that? And I was like, oh, never mind. I said, it's like a video game. And he's like, oh. He's like, no, I'm not dressed up. And I was like, oh. But like, he looked so rough. I was like, oh, he's even got like, you know, he's done up his hair and stuff like that. Nope, he just naturally looks like a depressed dad. I was like, oops. I didn't like go into it further as to why I thought. I was just like, oh, never mind. Oh, he's just exhausted from life. Or present. That's my future present. Actually, that's kind of a cool, like a funny thing is when someone's wearing like a mascot costume and you have like no idea like who they are or like what they look like, and then they like take off like their helmet and you're like, huh. My favorite mascot costume thing was there's like those knockoff Pikachu costumes that everyone had one year, and people were like using the mouth as like a way to like hold on to things. And like sometimes you would take a picture with them, and then you would like take one picture, and then like the next picture, like the person's arm would be out, would be like hanging out of the Pikachu's mouth. It's so good. Aw, I love when people bring out their cool mascot costumes for Anne. Also, kudos, because it's so fucking hot. It's normally hot, and it's just in May, but like, fuck, man. Apparently there was no water stations inside at Anime North. Bad move, in my opinion. Like, what were you thinking? My friend at work, she told me that her husband, went to the bathroom when they, like, got inside Anime North. And, like, this is in the convention hall. And he washed his hands, and the tap was broken. So it was only, like, scalding hot. And, thank you, Denim. I'm glad that you like my William brand flip phone. Also, welcome. But anyways, he went to the bathroom and he used the tap, but it was only scalding hot water. And he burnt his hands. Like, his hands were visibly red and swollen. And so they went to the first aid area, I guess. And they asked for an ice pack. And of course, because it was so fucking hot, they didn't have any more ice packs. And then, you know what the guy says to them? Why don't you go to the bathroom and rinse some water on them to just relieve it? And then they're like, no, that's how he got burnt. So, like, really good. We love that. Obviously, he was fine and it was, like, nothing serious. But, like, god damn it. Yeah, I'm told that there was just a lot of, like, everything was kind of dialed back. Yeah, Pi saying that you could tell that they forgot how to do anything over the Panasonic. I also think it's also, like, they probably lost a lot of volunteers. You know, there's a lot of people who are kind of unsure to, even if they want to do something like this. And, like, I feel like a lot of us have kind of revolted after the Panasonic, where we don't want to do stuff like that anymore. Like, I just think there was probably, like, a lack of help. Pi, come on, the game room is met every year. Let's not kid ourselves, okay? I don't remember. I have to, like, blur that, I think. I don't like how that looks. It was extra bad. There were no games? What do you mean there were no games? What do you mean there was no games in the game room? I always have such a bad time in the game room because I'm like, I want to play game with other people who like game. But then I forget that everyone's a freak about games. Someone's got to clean those games. What are games, honestly? Oh, weird. Oh, that's pretty cool. Tokadula is saying that one of the coolest and most disappointing things was that there was someone who brought genuine UFO catchers, and that was like their booth, I guess. Bad because only they only had Demon Slayer plushies. Everyone likes that right now, though, right? That's the thing? I will admit, I'm a little nervous. The only thing that I'm really nervous about when it comes to getting into this tattooing thing is that, like, I know I'm gonna get asked to do a lot of things that I'm just like not in the loop about. I mean, there's enough, I think, other artists who do like more trending anime, I guess, like stuff that's like currently popular or, you know, things people care about. There's actually this one tattoo artist, and sorry, I'm adjusting in my seat. My feet hurt. There's this one tattoo artist, and like I was looking at her Flash and just her portfolio and stuff, and I'm like, like, you know, I'm considering booking with her. And although what I'm going to tell you next was not what I wanted to book with her, I thought it was kind of funny. And I have a feeling this might be me as well in the future. But she wrote in all caps on her like submission form, she just wrote, "I will not do Pokemon or Mario tattoos." It's just all caps. And I was like, I want to know what happened, but also I understand. I understand just like not wanting to do that, but it was just really funny. Also, it's kind of cool now because like I get commissioned a lot to do what do you call like tattoo designs for like other people to like go get tattooed. So it's kind of cool that like now I'll be able to do that. I could be both artists. Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with, just to clarify, there's nothing wrong with Pokemon or Mario tattoos, but I just know me personally, I'm not super into. I feel like other people do it so much better. Like, why do I also need to do it? I guess it kind of stems from that. I feel like the gloves also need to be shiny. And like, you know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I want a Blastoise tattoo. Just like a little... Come on, you didn't want Super Paper Mario tattooed on you. You don't want that. Do you, Scott? Do you want that? Scott, I would make an exception, okay? I would make an exception. Scott, please, no. I'm sorry. Scott. Like, there's one artist here. No, I don't want Squirtle with sunglasses. Blastoise is where it's at. Full face tattoo of Mario 64. Mario 64 Mario. We're talking like opening menu, right? Where you squish his face. I would absolutely tattoo Angelamon on someone. Hell, I'd do it on my own leg. I would commit to it. And like as I'm tattooing it, I'd be like, Angelamon, Angelamon. Also, welcome, Escadan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't even know if I'm gonna like the highlights on the fucking glove, but I just feel like they should be shiny. I feel like they should be like pleather or something. I like that we all mutually agree that Mario 64 says so long, gay Bowser. Because my brothers and I, we were not subjected to the internet when we were playing that, and we would shout that. That was like our favorite thing to yell. I don't think the Digimon creators were down bad for that. I feel like that was just Saban being like, how do we make this marketable to kids in North America? And it's like, we're already hooked. You don't need to put Angela in here. But honestly, I'm glad that they did. That's my hot take. I actually really love Angela Anaconda, and it makes me laugh. It's just so absurd. It's so absurd. And I really like how, like, bizarre the cutout animation is. Well, I was. You were down bad? Denim saying you have to come in with a screenshot of how you want your Mario 64 Mario face stretched. I think I saved like a few like... I think I saved maybe like one Yoshi that I want to like try. Like I said, it's not completely off the table, but like... I've been like commissioned to draw like tattoos for people in the past, and they've been like really weird, and I just know that that's gonna be my future, and I'm honestly a little excited about it. I have finally come to terms with like saying no to people though, and I always feel bad about it, but like I definitely get like commission inquiries that I'm just like, I'm not capable of doing this. You know, it's just like the wrong art style. It's not necessarily that I don't want to do it, it's just like I don't know if my skill set is meant for that sort of art, I guess, is what I'm like getting at. I think the weirdest thing I've ever been asked, and this was like, I'm talking like college, like early college, just out of high school sort of thing. He was getting a tattoo, but he wanted me to draw it, and it was just like a mutual friend. And he was just like I knew him through like an ex sort of thing. We weren't on bad terms, by any means, of course, but that's how I knew him. And anyways, he asked me just to draw, and I'm pretty sure I've told this on stream before, but it's just so funny to me. But he asked me to just draw a brick wall. He was like, can I like commission you to like draw a brick wall? And he goes, so I'm gonna like wrap it around my arm, right? And that's gonna be the tattoo. And then I get more tattoos and it looks like graffiti. And I just said to him, okay, but like when you get other tattoos, the wall's gonna show through. It doesn't erase the lines underneath. And he seemed confused by that. And then I said, also, you might want to work with like a tattoo artist, because I'm just gonna draw it flat, whereas like they would need to stencil it around your arm and like proportions and shit. Like, and like, I don't know, I started like bringing up all these points that, and I didn't even know much about tattooing. It was just kind of like me just, you know, with my, like, I used to watch Miami Ink because I was like the only sort of grasp I had on like what tattoos were about. And I was like, yeah, I don't think, no. I mean, I could have just made easy $20, but like I didn't want to do that to him. But I could have. Stop. Jesse's saying that all he knows about tattooing is that you need to remember to live moths. Stop. Whenever I think of like tattooing trends, I think of when everyone had like the mustache on the side of their finger. But it kind of worked out for all of them because that area rubs off really quickly. Like ink doesn't hold there. So a lot of them probably don't even have that anymore. So like it kind of like worked out. Why did mustaches trend at all? That's my question for all of you. Why? Why was that a thing? This line looks weird. Why is it weird like that? That's creepy. Don't say that, Pie. I don't know, I felt like hipster trends were very strange. I used to get teased and be called a hipster a lot, but like, I didn't like any of that stuff. I didn't even live near a Starbucks. How can I like be a hipster without my iced coffee? Jesse saying, you mean how can you be gay without your iced coffee? True. You got me. I feel like my pen is doing something weird. And for what? It shouldn't. Oh. It's because I'm stupid. It's not doing anything weird. Yes, I am still listening to my music YouTube. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to exit out of my program. No. I just have a small brain. Yeah, none of us can wear flannel shirts now that we've been exposed to Alex and his shenanigans. I told a friend that I was streaming tonight, and he was like, I hope everyone has a good time, except that Alex guy. And it's like, I'm streaming art, but yeah. It was funny. I'm streaming art, that's what I said. I actually wanted to have this picture done and like posted up today, but I got busy yesterday. Busy doing what? Nothing. No, I was like moderately busy. I don't know, like literally all last week I'm like, I just want to sit down and draw, and I just felt like all of my plans just got like stacked. I feel like I've already mentioned that, but yeah, it was just so busy. It's true, it's true. Sometimes you just gotta do nothing. I don't know, I was definitely feeling like super burnt out after being social for like every day except like Friday. And then Friday I feel like I did do something, but I can't remember. That's what kind of week I had. Sorry, I was laughing thinking about the little cut in the character's ear. It's funny. I think some of you will find it really funny. So funny. Oh, hell yeah. Darkly saying that they have made a shit ton of PNG tuber avatars. I was starting to get disappointed that like I felt like I didn't make art last month. But what happened was I made all those 3D Vroid avatars. Like all of my personal art time went to that rather than like anything else. So I was like, no, I was making art. I just wasn't making like this sort of art, I guess. I don't know if I can like make this look good. It's just kind of flat. I've drawn it in a stupid way. I remember when I like posed him like this, I was like, this is gonna suck. Oh, hello, Mr. Minty! Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know, I feel like it needs to be like that, maybe? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Everything's made up. Like, we're on a floating rock. It doesn't fucking matter what this looks like. Oh, his ear's green because they've got like makeup on their face. Well, she has like lipstick, and I didn't think he'd look good with lipstick. It's not Murdoch. It's not Murdoch. I'm not gonna lie to you though. I used to send him pictures of Noodle and Murdoch and be like, this is us. I did not mean it in a nice way. Listen, ideally you want me to send you pictures of Noodle and Tootie and say this is us. Jesse saying it's the leprosy? He doesn't have leprosy. Guys, no, it's I'll show you. They're dressed up from like a actual like collection. Where is it? It takes the magic away, I guess, but like I'm no fucking designer. So like the girl's outfit is based on this. Which I really like. Which is why I was having such a hard time like drawing her like chest area and stuff like that. So yeah, as you can see, like even the makeup, I tried doing similar. I don't know, I just really like this collection. I think it's so cool, and I will never own it. So I have to just, you know, draw my characters wearing it. And then I picked this outfit for the guy, and I see he's got green ear. I don't know why. He also has purple hair, but I didn't want to give him purple hair. So yeah. And then like I took away some of like the stuff, depending on what it was. But yeah, I got lots of Final Fantasy buckles. Clown shoes. We love a man in clown shoes. So yeah. Art imitates life. The ear is the part that's not makeup. Shut up, Jesse. Also, I realized I like... Oh wait, no I didn't. No I didn't. I was like, oh no, I painted some of him wrong. No I didn't. And it doesn't matter. That was just the inspiration. It doesn't have to be one for one. The Grinch was whispering stuff in this. Stop! Stop! And I'm saying, that is to say, the guy reminded me of a clown-themed leather daddy. Yeah. That guy seemed really powerful in that outfit. This guy, not so much. I was just like really into like the jacket. I think the jacket's very cool. I know it's not this shiny, but like, let me live my truth. I'm also making it, as you can see, like it was very clearly made from like a more matte and probably thicker material. At least hers was, but I just want everything to be kind of a little shiny, just a little bit. Welcome, Will. Hello, hello, hello. Will saying leave some talent for the other people in the world. Stop. It is... I am just using a crumb. Just a crumb. Like, jeez. These little stars on his hat are like... I hate them so much. We hate them. It's fine though. They're gonna be so small when I resize this and put this on Twitter, and then everyone looks at it for like 10 seconds and keeps scrolling, so it doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter. At work, when I'm drawing skeletons for shirts and I get all hung up on like if it's like actually accurate to a skeleton, I just think, who fucking cares? I'm not getting graded for this. Well, I mean, I guess you guys are allowed to grade me. Will saying you're making this with food crumbs? Yeah, just scraps. I'm just gluing them together. In real time. This isn't digital. This is like a webcam. It's just my kitchen counter. You get a P rank? Is that for Pluto? That's for Pluto, right? Not because it's poopy, right? Right. Sure. Wow. Wow. We'll go with that. Okay, well, fun story for you guys. In animation school, life drawing was my worst course. To the point, I've told it before, where my teacher asked me if I had thought of going into any other career because he just didn't think I could draw, which I felt was unfair because he had never seen me do anything else, just shitty life drawing, and he would make us draw skeletons all the fucking time. So it's just really funny that now, like, for a living, I draw skeletons. And I'm getting better at them because I draw them so much. But I also have to remember that, like, they're going on children's shirts sometimes, or skateboards, and no one's really going to be looking at them that close. So they're normally pretty chill. Will's asking if they are spooky, scary ones. They're normally pretty chill. Every now and then we have a spooky, scary one, but for the most part, it's just like, you know, really chill. Skeletons with their Converse sneakers, and they also have skateboards. I get asked to draw them holding slushies a lot, and I think it's because they want to put them on both kids and adult things. Because every time I draw them with a red Solo cup, I get asked to change it. So I don't do that anymore. Yeah, I definitely agree with Minty saying art school teachers are a strange breed. I agree, we do need more spooky skeletons. Spooky scary skeletons on shirts. Lately, I've just been drawing skeletons, like, camping together. That's not scary at all. I did draw this, like, really metal as hell skeleton. It was like a Grim Reaper, and he was, like, praying. And I made it look like a vintage tattoo for a skateboard. And then they canceled the skateboard, and I was like, this is literally the coolest thing I've ever made. Okay. So the camping skeletons. If it was on the site, I would, like, show them to you, but I don't think they're out in stores yet. I will draw them really fast for you. So I made a circle, okay? And there's, like, a log. And then there's, like, a fire. And then there's Skelly Boy. He's like this, probably. And then there's another skeleton. That's the other thing. I never know what to do with their legs. Too many legs on skeletons. All two of them. Too many. And then I kind of, like, made them... I tried making them, like, talking. I feel like this music is, like, way too, like, epic for what I'm, like, doing. Changing the song. Yeah, this is a vibe. Okay. So yeah. So they're camping, and then there's, like, you know, we got here. There's full moon. I think I put the moon up here. Maybe there's some trees. And then like, he's got, this one had a solo cup. Oh yeah, they also had hats. I always get requested to give them, like, hats. So one had a beanie. This is a beanie. And then the other, it looks like a helmet, but it's a beanie, trust. And the other one had a cap, and they also had Converse sneakers on. Because I always ask for that. Converse. And then underneath it, they always, is camping skeletons the trend? No. They do, like, these shirts, and then they have to have, like, some shitty saying at the bottom. I don't mind them, but sometimes they're, like, real cheese. Like, I like the artwork, and then, like, they're like, make it say this. And I'm like, oh. And so anyways, underneath it, they made me write, let's get toasted. And I was like, oh, it's funny, because they're, like, by the fire, and, like, they're getting drunk. It's funny. And I think he had, like, a solo cup here, too. And then, this is what they asked for, okay? Including the let's get toasted. I get it sent back to me, and my boss says, I don't understand. They should be roasting marshmallows so that they're getting, so it makes sense as to why it says toasted. So then I had to say, okay, I can, like, change out this hand and, like, put a stick here with, like, a thing. And I said, but I'm not doing that for the other guy. Because the way that I positioned this character, it wouldn't have made sense, and I would have to redraw a lot of it. And I would just, this took, like, a whole friggin' day to draw. And I was like, no. I was like, it doesn't make sense for what I did. You should save this so you could do that dumb sketch versus final trend. Draw a circle, now the rest of the owl. Not gonna lie, I kind of agree with that. I mean, like, I got what she was saying, but, like, I also felt like it read fine as just, like, they were getting wasted at the campsite. Because, like, that's getting toasted. I don't know, it was like, if that was going to be an issue, I kind of wish that they just told me much earlier on when I was designing it. That was my biggest problem with it. And I like compromised by only putting in one rather than changing both their hands. Drawing skeleton hands sucks. Literally the worst part of the skeleton. Actually, no, I know it's not on the site, but I want to check. I want to check so bad. I know it's not on the site. By sticks with marshmallows, they meant weed in joints and ponds. It's funny how much, like, we don't do stuff like that, but we are always, like, 5 steps away from doing stuff like that. Will says, what if I request a drawing of a skeleton and just let you draw a skeleton and that's it? Go to town. I would love that. I mean, I wouldn't. I don't know. I was gonna say, I don't know if I would want to draw a skeleton in my free time. I might. I don't know. We haven't crossed that bridge yet. Not me looking up. I'm literally looking up to see if this stupid skeleton shirt is on my site. I don't know, I feel like we built it up, and now, like, I have to show you if it's here. I don't think it is, though. Other skeletons I've drawn are here. But not the skeleton. I'm sorry, this is, like, really thrilling, I bet. Well, if you draw skeletons in your free time, why do you need me to draw you the skeleton? I'm just putting that out there. What's wrong with your skeletons that you need my help? Denim saying I went to look for the shit too, don't worry. Yeah. I know you probably meant to say shirt, but we knew. Okay, fair. Will says, I went to school for English. You went to school to literally draw. I don't know. I think a good goofy skeleton drawing is hilarious and always welcome. Like anything when people are like, here's my little skelly boy. And it's just like, it's funny. It's funny. Well, no, it's funny. It's funny. Skeletons are funny. English has plenty of skeletons, it's true. That's literally better than I can do in 5 seconds. See, I'm with Minty. There's no bad way to draw a skeleton. Unless you have my job and you have to, like, do revisions because they don't like your skeleton drawings. But, you know. Yeah, unless the skeleton is in, like, a bizarre pose. I remember one time I got a work order and they wanted something like 5 or 6 skeletons. And I had to tell them, like, no. Like, it was really awkward. Like, I was just like, I can do this, but it's going to take a long time. And I can see that the due date is tomorrow. And they were like, oh, okay. So, like, I think I gave them, like, 4. Actually, this time last year, I was on vacation, and I was still fucking drawing skeletons on my vacation because a work order came in to draw 8 skeletons. And they were like, oh, Pluto. And I was like, okay. I don't know why I agreed to do that. I should have just let the world burn. I put sweaters on them because she wanted them to all be naked, and I said, well, the fact that we gave them hats and shoes implies that they would be naked if they didn't have hoodies and pants on. And she, like, got really frustrated that I said that. But I feel like I'm right. I was like, you wanted a bunch of like guy skeletons hanging out, but can any guys in the chat confirm? Do you just hang out with your friends only wearing Converse sneakers and beanies and hats? Like, is that just a thing? Cause she seemed mad when I said I gave them clothes, and I said I also gave them clothes to save time because they have a lot of bones. Yeah, footwear is required and the rest is optional. And I had big like Game Grumps and the D Club energy. That's what like I was getting. Clothes are overrated. I feel like I'm learning a lot tonight. Thank you guys. Denim? Denim saying, if I had friends to do that with, I can assure you I wouldn't. Getting a little naked with friends, you know. I just do it on my own. Jesse, you would do that on your own. Run into the wood, run into the woods and hang with the ghouls. That seems like some good like skeleton pastime. But yeah, I don't know, it's just I felt like I was thinking too hard about the project, and I was just like, I don't know, if I saw this shirt, I'd be like, why are they naked? I was having like a big brain moment, but like at the wrong time. I needed to just draw them naked like she asked. Like, the reply I got in the email was the equivalent of like a sigh and just going, fine. I'm like, okay. And then the worst part was is that after I drew it on my vacation, they scrapped it and deleted it. Like one of my old coworkers, everyone's favorite antagonist, she deleted it off the server because they didn't go through with it. But then a different buyer was like, where's this art? I like it and I want to use it instead. And we had to like call IT to retrieve this fucking shitty skeleton art. I don't know, for every cool skeleton I draw a lot of real shit, like dog shit ones. She did. I was like, why did you delete it? Why didn't you just make like normally when we switch out a print like that, we will make a folder that just says old and just put like the old file in there. Because what happened with that file where a different buyer wanted to use it for a different product, that literally happens all of the time. So like it just makes sense to have a copy of it. And then yeah, and then she like fought me on it. She's like, well, we weren't using it. And I was like, okay, but like you don't delete it. I'm like, I drew that. And then I had to go onto my like personal desktop and recover what I had and like recolor it and shit. It was wild. I don't miss that for a second. I don't miss that at all. I miss telling you guys the chaos, though. We had some good times. When I mean good times, I mean you had good times listening to what was happening. I did not have a good time. I feel like all I've done is like complained this whole stream. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. It's your stream vent of you. I don't want to vent though. I don't want to do that to you guys. I just want us to have a chill, fun time as I struggle to color this. I'm hoping to get this done tonight so I can post it tomorrow. I don't know if I'll finish it on stream because like I want to put some halftones and stuff in there, and the picture's big so it might lag, and I don't want it to like crash my stream or anything. But I want to get most of this coloring done because I'm not going to be doing it on my own time because I already proved to myself that I don't want to, and then I didn't. Oh, Pi has redeemed release a draft tweet. Okay. Let's see what I got. Man, it's already 10. I feel like I've done nothing. I don't know why, but I did a whole bunch of draft tweets about the movie Moulin Rouge recently. I might not release one of those, but I just think it's funny. I'm just like scrolling through. Here, I have a good one. It's about farting. We all love a good fart story. For those of you who don't follow me on Twitter or don't know what I posted, it's just a real short story. How I was hanging out with a friend. This is from June. But it says I was hanging out with a friend while he had a smoke break, and I moved out of the way so that the smoke wouldn't blow in my face. He then farted loudly, and I said, "Well, thank God I moved, I guess." And he frowned and said, "I was really hoping that wouldn't make a noise." Like, it was one of those things where, like, he did it, and then we both, like, looked at one another. Like, he was also surprised that that came out of him. Bonding time. Bonding moment. Yeah, I'm sorry. My disgusting laugh. Jesse being like, smoking be like that though. Smoking gives you the farts? Is that what you're implying? Not that I would. Yeah, you wouldn't know because of your no smoking cat sign, right? Denim saying, what did he do? Blow smoke out his ass? Shit, I should have said something like that. I should have just been like, I didn't realize that's how you smoke. Shit, fuck, I'm mad I didn't think about that. I was too shook, honestly. Honestly, I was too shook. That was the same friend I told you about last stream. Who had like yeah, it was a good dad joke opportunity, I agree. I'm disappointed in myself. I think I'm just gonna have to airbrush that out rather than put a gradient there. I don't know. This belt's weird. Yeah, I was gonna say that's the same friend who told me he had bad breath because was constipated. And then couldn't sit on my couch right after he went to the bathroom. Good for him. Oh, welcome back, Tenji. I'm so sorry we're talking about farts and crap again. What's wrong with us? Oh, I'm glad that you think that the lips are pretty. I actually ended up redrawing her mouth multiple times. She has a completely different mouth from when I was drawing her on stream. On stream last. She me. That me. That me. That's my human version of this character. My TV head. We have a TV version and then we have like a human version. Thank you, thank you. Shmee. Denim saying that man needs an ass exorcism. Stop. Oh my god. Crying. By saying that this is the pic right before the TV is where the head was. It's true, it's true. This is the lore. Asterisk. Shooting the Holy Spirit out of his ass. God, this is why I like streaming, because sometimes we just get stuck on a topic and everyone has something to say about it. I love that for us, honestly. Honestly, I do love that for us. Sorry, I looked over and then Jesse's comment saying shooting the Holy Spirit out of his ass is still there. Disgusting. Sorry, I was getting confused. I have too many oranges happening. I definitely went through a phase where like ass humor was not funny. I was like, no, that's gross. Don't be like that. But like, you definitely hit a point in adulthood where like it's funny again. It literally talked about diarrhea on stream. Welcome to the shit show. Welcome. Enjoy your stay. If you have bad breath, talk to your doctor. You might be constipated. Who knew it would be so literal? That I'm saying that this is Pluto if she went to a Florida-based college to join a marching band. It does have big marching band energy. I will admit to that, absolutely. I was thinking like the Black Parade if it was happy and not the Black Parade. You know, a normal parade. You know. The normal parade. Thank you so much, Token Duelist, for joining us, and enjoy the rest of your night. That's okay, don't worry about it. It might be a shirt, who knows? Who knows how I'll feel? It probably will not be a shirt, but who knows? Maybe. Probably not. But have a good one, Token Duelist. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. I super appreciate it. Ew, Denim saying that her leather daddy band teacher is about to behead her for missing a practice. It'd be like that. Band is serious. Did any of you, like, have to, like, be in music class? I had to take singing lessons, which I actually really liked. And then they forced us to learn recorder because we all mutually had to... I feel like we all have that terrible fever dream memory. What do you mean, ew, you drew it? You actively chose to play flute, Jesse? I'm making a face, but I don't have a face, so you can't tell. But I'm making a face. Ooh, Pi had to learn clarinet. Darkly was bad at piano. Love that for you guys. Also, Will saying that he did not sleep well last night. And he's not sleepy now. I had 2 Red Bulls today, and I am on empty. I'm so tired, you guys. I'm doing that thing, I think, where, first off, solidarity. I, too, am, like, not tired. I've, like, gone beyond being tired. Earlier today, I was super tired, but now I'm not tired. I'm doing that thing where, like, it's almost like I am trying to make up for time that I, like, wasn't productive by, like, not allowing myself to rest or sleep, which is not healthy. Don't do that. That's bad. Don't do that. Do not follow in my footsteps. I'm a bad influence. There's, like, an actual term for that I found only recently out about, and I was like, oh, I do that. And then it was like a frown, and I was like, I do that. That's what that was. Jesse, you don't even still have a flute, I bet. Listen, I can play medium on Guitar Hero, so I think we know what I'm really good at. Nothing. It's literally in my closet right now. Go get it. Go get it. I want you to Discord call me. Oh my god, solidarity, Denim. This is gonna sound bad, but it's not as bad as it was. I was on certain medication that was making it difficult for me to function. Like, it was helping me in other ways, but it was so fucking miserable, and this is my first month off of it, and I already feel like 10 times better. And I'm just so happy that that's out of my system. Like, I was waiting for it to, like, just get out, basically. And I did not renew it. And I'm like, fuck this shit. Like, I don't know, how much is it, like, helping if, like, you know, you can't fucking sleep right anymore or something like that? Like, there's, like, certain side effects I'm like, yeah, that sucks, but whatever. But, like, I don't know, I feel like when you cannot function as a human, when it's meant to make you function as a human, maybe it's not for you. At least in my case. That's it's not obviously the case for everyone, but yeah. I feel like this looks bad. This looks kind of bad. Oh, you sent me a picture of your flute? Let's see if it best be the flute and not a dick pic. I'll be so mad. Wait. This is what he just sent me? It really do be a flute pic. It really do be like that. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you. What are your tabs? No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Get fluted. I showed you my flute. Please respond. Stop. Stop, you guys saying to put it next to a can. Stop. I can't believe I exposed my flute on live stream. The flute's just cold. Oh my god. Thank you, Jesse. Honestly, a gift. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I caused flute chaos. Please forgive me, Jesse. I mean, you knew what you were getting into. And I also... If you're mad, I'm sorry. But only if you're mad. Ew, Jesse. Polishing your flute, huh? Nasty. Get that shit out of here. Why can't we be normal? We've just been talking about constipation, farting, and now flute. Flute jokes. This wasn't meant to be like this. We are living in the gutter? Cosmo. You're not wrong, though. I'll show my flute to anyone, Jesse. Relax. Relax. See, this is why I was just like, oh, I don't know if I should make my stream 18 plus. I don't really think, you know, we do anything like that on here. Meanwhile, case in point, we all just acting up. Listen, I did not foresee. Oh God, pie. Oh God. Stop. You guys are unhinged tonight. It's only Monday. It is Monday, right? Yeah. It's only Monday and you're so unhinged. Relax. Save some for like Friday, damn. Ooh. Oh, true. Directly saying that they're unhinged 24/7. I mean, honestly, same. I feel like now that they've hired more graphic designers at my job that have the same brain as me, now like I'm revealing how actually unhinged I am at work. Man, I'm excited to eat pizza after this. I have pizza in the fridge. I'm so excited. What kind of pizza? I got different pizza. Duke helped me order it. I was like, should I try feta and spinach pizza? And he was like, yeah. And that's it. That's how he helped. I needed someone to hold my hand as I ordered a brand new pizza and I didn't get barbecue chicken like I do every time. I'm like one of those weird ADHD eaters where like if I like something, I'll eat it until like I'm bored of it. Even if that means like going to like the same place and ordering it like every day. or something. I mean, it's never been like that bad, but like, you know how like maybe you have a favorite restaurant and there's something that you love eating there all the time? Like, I'm kind of like that. Like, if I'm like, this cereal's good, and then I'll just keep buying it until I'm like, I'm kind of done with this cereal. Like, it's kind of like that, I guess. And I was feeling that about pizza. And like, whenever I make pizza, I always make spinach and feta. So I was just kind of like, why am I not ordering that? I was a little lazy and I wanted to order it, so. I can't have chicken nuggies anymore. It hurt my tummy. I'm frowning, but you can't tell because I don't have a face. Listen, Will, you sassy. When I say making pizza, I mean like, I didn't like make the dough. I like bought it and then I put the toppings on it. I did like half the making, half of it. True, Pie saying I can have chicken nuggets, but it's just probably not a good idea. Not me calling in sick, cause tummy hurty. I think it'd be... No, I'm not gonna finish that. Yeah, feta on pizza fucking rocks. It does also give me tummy hurty, but it's not like... This track's too long. YouTube gatekeeping this. Give me the track. Thank you. But it doesn't hurt me as much as like... anything that's like battered and like buttermilk batter or something deletes me completely off this earth. But like cheese on pizza, as long as it's not like, you know, 4 cheese or something like that, I'm pretty okay. It was supposed to come with like Alfredo sauce instead of pizza sauce, and I was like, haha, no. Because I was like, that will probably delete me. Let's go with tomato sauce, so it's fine. I normally make it with tomato sauce, so. Oh, you think my oven works? That's cute. Well, it kind of works. We make it work. I can fix your oven for a skeleton drawing? Very bold of you to trust being in my home bent over in an oven. And I don't mean that in like a horny way. I mean that in like that I don't just like toss you in and now you're the pizza. So my farty friend, a long time ago, we were trying to order pizza. And he was like, what do you want on the pizza? But like, I was being like worm brain. Hansel and Gretel status. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I was like, ah ha ha ha. You are dinner now. Listen, I didn't want Will to think that it was like a, oh, I'm stuck in the washing machine sort of thing. And then you shoved me. Will saying, you've just shoved me into an oven that doesn't work. Yeah, but I'm holding the door and I'm laughing at you in this hypothetical situation. I'm sorry. I don't mean to bully you in my hypothetical kitchen with my broken oven. I just realized that. Yeah, never mind. It's just funny. It's funny for many levels. No. I feel like farty friend is a good label for that guy. It's much nicer. It suits him. But anyways, he was like, yeah, let's order pizza. And then, do you have a kitchen? Hypothetically. I'm never in there. Did you just call me a shitbird, Will? Bold of you. Anyways, so yeah, I was trying to order pizza and my brain, I was just like sitting there on the couch and I was singing the Mona Pizza song from WarioWare. I just like Mona Pizza, and I just kept saying that over and over again. The actual lyrics, not just Mona Pizza. And then Farty Friend was like, listen, Mona Pizza, get over here and put in your order. He was livid. I would never really push you into an oven. It was just a funny. I like to think in that moment I really was Mona Pizza, though. I love that they put that on the Smash soundtrack. Honestly, improved my gameplay experience like times 100. See, okay, so when I said that my oven doesn't work, it works. But, like, the knobs on it, on the top, they pop when I'm using it, which worries me. I just feel like it's just gonna catch fire or, like, melt the knobs or something. And, like, I thought I was going insane. Like, I was like, oh, I've just lost it, dude. I watched it, and, like, I could see, like, a little thing of smoke just popping out of it. So I just try not to use my oven. Just... if I don't use it, it doesn't exist, you know? But, like, I'm using the oven. I'm not using the stove top. So, like, I don't know why there's smoke coming out of it. And it doesn't do it all the time, so sometimes I forget about it because we have a good few months where it doesn't do that, and then I have, like, somebody over and it does that. And I'm just like, well, I hope you love gas leaks. Farty Friend is banned from my house. Not because he's farty, though. But it's a little bit because he's farty. Wouldn't you know it, I do love gas leaks. Spectre! Little baby Spectre! Welcome! Also, you've redeemed Smooch? Mwah! Oh, mwah! Mwah! Right now we're talking about gas leaks. You came in at a good time, my friend. Oh my god. Okay, so when I was growing up, there was nowhere to like store any pots and pans in our home. So we would like put them in the oven, and we would always check before we obviously use the oven or the stove, and we'd take them all out if we were gonna use it. But now, although I do not do that, I find myself checking the oven anyways. And I think that's kind of like a funny ingrained thing. Aww, Spectre. You're also streaming, but want to come by and say that I'm the best? Aw, you're the best, Spectre. Thank you so much for making time to drop by. You guys should check out Spectre. We streamed the other day, and it was hilarious. And I needed him to hold my hand while I did literally anything in 100% orange juice. It was a lot of fun. And they're also a really cool streamer. Check out their stream. They're very cool. They're good people. We love Spectre. Whoa! Ruby's here. Stinky Kitty raid. Oh no! Stinking up the place. Oh no! Welcome, 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 Ruby. Thank you so much for the raid. Whoa! Thank you so much for the follow. Should I just call you Joe? Thank you so much. We're just talking about shit. What a coincidence. We were talking about farty people. We were. Ruby says that we have determined that Sonic Adventure is a bad game but very fun to stream. I agree. I fully agree. Every time I try to stream it, I have to rage quit. It's rough. It is rough. All right. Thank you. I will definitely call you Joe, Mac, or Nut. I feel like calling someone Nut is like weird. So maybe I won't do that. But next time it's froggy fishing. Oh, good luck, my friend. Good luck. Tonight I'm just coloring this like weird little picture. Welcome to the shit show. My circus theme picture. It's taking fucking forever because I hate coloring with yellow and orange. I'm learning. This is we're all just learning on this stream. Yeah, I'm trying to get all of my shading done. We always learn stuff on your stream whether we want to or not. It's true. It's true. All of the cursed knowledge. We love it. Oh. We've been a little unhinged tonight, but like, I swear I'm cool sometimes. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad that you support my unhinged ramblings on stream, Ruby. I appreciate it. Thank you. When you're unhinged, it means all the doors stay open. It's true, it's true. You open yourself up to new, exciting, and fun experiences. Am I right, fellas? Did we shade anything blue? Yes, we did. I think the next time I'm streaming, we'll probably play some more Yick, and that'll probably be Thursday or Friday. I don't really love streaming on Fridays because I feel like everyone's like busy, but I'm also busy. But I'm not busy Fridays. Or maybe we'll do Saturday night or early Saturday. I don't know. I feel like everyone's busy on Saturdays too. But yeah, I really want to jump back into that. I'm really excited. It's all I've been thinking about. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to play video games. But I have all this work I have to do. That being said, I picked up Risk of Rain 2, and I had a lot of fun playing it last night with my fellow TV heads. And if any of you have it and you would like to play with me, let me know. I don't know. I don't have a lot of multiplayer games, but like Risk of Rain 2 fucking slaps. I was really into Borderlands 2 last year. Yeah, Darkly, let's go. Just message me and I'll give you like my Steam name. But yeah, I think that would be fun to stream. I only didn't stream it last night when I played with them because I had torn down my whole layout and I spent all of like last night. The reason why I didn't get this picture done is because I was like setting up my new layout for you guys, which I'm still a little unsure of. I think it'll take some getting used to. But Oh, Darkly, you don't have to be ashamed of your horny games on Steam. You'll see my library and see that we have the same disgusting, degenerate brain. So it's okay. You're in good company. I mostly got... I would say, like, I got the job doing Honeycam Studio because of how many hours I fucking tanked into, like, Honey, and Honey Pop, the first one. So, like, I get it. I think for the longest time, the only games I really had in my library were all like horny anime games because that was all that could run on my computer at the time because they were like not really intense games. They were all like indie games. So like Honey Pop just being like a match 3 game worked. Honey Cam worked because it was just like a big mobile game. Deep Space Waifu worked because it was like a really like easy game for my laptop to run. It's true, it's true. I had Sonic Generations as well, but it was too hefty of a game to play. It would just crash my laptop. I was running Windows Vista in the year like 2018. Give me a break. If an indie hentai game is gonna run on my computer, I'm gonna play it. Gotta play something. Don't make Sonic horny unless you're talking about Rouge the Bat. Ruby saying horny games will always be here for the common man. It's true. Listen, my computer could only run Hotline Miami, Honey Pop, Honey Cam, Deep Space Waifu, and shit, Minecraft. And that was it. And I didn't even play Minecraft. It was the guy I was dating at the time. He was using my computer to play Minecraft. I don't know why. He had his own fucking computer. Maybe just ran better, question mark, on my shitty computer? I don't know. I don't know. I would say Hotline Miami is a horny game. Absolutely. I have the biggest boner for Biker and Jacket. They are so hot. Pi and I played through that recently. Well, he played through it and I watched. I already did my time playing that game. It made me sweaty. It made me so sweaty. I was so stressed playing that game. One day, if I ever have fuck you money, I'm gonna buy the biker action figure. I have the jacket one currently, and it's great. I love it. I look up at him and I think, what a perfect man. What a perfect specimen. But biker's like limited edition and super rare. Oh yeah, the hospital was super stressful. I had forgotten how awful it was until we were there, and I was like, oh shit. I listen to the soundtrack, specifically the hospital track, a lot whenever I'm like doing like some mundane task at work. Like it's just like a good song to just mellow out to. It's kind of sad, but it's like kind of relaxing. But then to like actually play that part in the game, I'm like, ugh. I feel like Hotline Miami is definitely one of those games with, where like you will either play all of it or you will play like the first level and be like, well, okay, and you will never touch it again. It's very much like black and white. Yeah! Joe's saying that they crushed the OST on their morning drive. We love it. Ruby saying, yeah, exactly. I played the first level and never touched it again. I know, it's incredible. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I remember when I got stuck on one part, I just watched someone else like play through it on on YouTube until I like got the courage to be like, okay, let's go. It was really funny. Sometimes you just gotta see someone else do it, and you're like, oh, okay. I want to get back into playing Broken Reality with you guys, because it's really fun, but, like, boy, oh boy, am I stuck on that game? And no one else is fucking playing it, because I be like that when it comes to picking out games to play. So, like, I went to look for help, and no one could help me. But enough time's passed. Maybe someone got past it. I'll look it up again. Ooh, they're working on a sequel to Broken Reality? Hell yeah. That game rocks. Obviously, I really like it. It's good, it's good. We should get back into it. I'm just nervous, because, yeah. Oh, I wasn't trying to be like a hipster saying that, like, no one else was playing it. I just wish, like, someone else was playing it so that they could help me. More Chronic the Hedgehog. Yeah, I was going through my screenshots and I was like, man, that game was hilarious. Can't believe you're a hipster. Shut up, Jesse. Can't believe your name is Alex? Jesse! This is my stream, no bully. Actually, we gotta play Helix too. Like, the sequel. Maybe I'll replay Helix, and then we'll play it. I don't know, I have a lot of stuff in my, like, I want to stream list. We'll finish Y2K first, and then we'll, like, get into it. I will say, I know we all kind of have mixed feelings about Y2K, but, like, or yick. But, I have a lot of fun playing it with you guys. And I kind of knew that I would. It's fun suffering together. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I could stream No Longer Home. The way I play through it frustrates me even. I was thinking about playing it yesterday, actually. I had like a moment of free time and I was like, I could play more No Longer Home. And I was like, no. I went through and I read the reviews of it because I felt like I was kind of maybe alone in the way that I felt about the game. But it's gotten some pretty solid mixed reviews now that it's been out for however long it's been out. Because I remember when I bought it, it said mostly positive, and now it says mixed. So I feel like other people got it during the Steam sale, and they're like, "What the hell is this?" I don't know. I feel like I was sold a different product, and then when I actually got it, I was like, "Oh, it was this." Oh. I'm sure if like it's a I definitely know people who would probably like the game a lot. I'm just not one of those people. Like it definitely has like big passion project energy, which, and I'm not using that as like a negative thing by any means. Like I just mean like it definitely comes off. It's very, like I mentioned this in the Discord. I feel like I have to know these people to get it, because it is like an autobiographical game. But like it's not in a sense where like you know, relatable thing that happened. It's like, I feel like if I don't know these people, I'm like out of the loop. I don't find any of them relatable. Like, they're relatable in the sense where it's like, you know, they're done college and they're all moving back home, or like they found places to go and stuff like this. Oh, this is a game called No Longer Home. Stylistically, I think it's pretty interesting, and like the trailer shows like cool like void sort of stuff, and like I don't know. I definitely I like sad games, and I was like, this game looks sad, I'm gonna play it. And I was like, oh, it's an indie game. I love indie games, I'm gonna play it. And then I was just kind of like, And like, there's like some scenes where like your character has anxiety, and I think I only got to one scene like this, and what happened was like it was manifested as this weird creature, and I was like, okay, like that's cool, that's interesting. And there's some screenshots and stuff like that in like on the store page too. So I was like, oh, cool. Then I'm saying Pluto bought a sad indie experience game hoping there was a game as well. Tenchi asking, do you think you'll be streaming a bit more now? I'm hoping so. I'm hoping things kind of slow down for me a bit more so I can. Also, wow, Casey. 2 raids? Whoa! Thank you so much, Casey. How was your stream? And how have you been? How's it going tonight? It's going pretty okay for me, I would say. We're just hanging out, and I'm trying to get some work done. And we've made some good progress. I'm just annoyed because I've put too much of the same color in like the same areas. So I don't know, it's coming along. We're making everything shiny. I feel like we're almost done what I wanted to get done on stream anyways. Aw, thank you so much. Data! Welcome. Hello. Oh no! Casey's saying that the stream was good until their controller decided it didn't want to cooperate anymore. Shit, I know that all too well. I'm sorry, man. And also, Tenchi has redeemed Want Smooch. Mwah. And what was that? What's over here? Mwah. Another kiss? Whoa. You are welcome. Thank you. Yeah, all sorts out here. Dang. Oh, that sucks. Casey says that they booted up another game just to see if it was like the controller of the game, and it worked on the other game. God, that's so frustrating. Data, I thought of you the other day. I went to a concert and there was an advert for a DJ that was coming up on Friday. A free event for DJ Shrek. And I was like, oh man, where's Data? And I was gonna send it to you on Discord, but then I forgot. So I'm telling you now. I took a picture of it for you. I don't want to listen to Sonic music. I know that seems out of character. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put on Street Rage. We love it. Are the smooches staticky? Yes, we have decided that. That is official lore canon. Oh, you were jamming? I'm sorry. Aw, Scott, if you want to kiss, I can... Don't tell anyone, but... And a little... There you go. Shh. It's between us. And no one else saw. It's just us. Listen, I might be a little... You know... I love doing nice things for my friends, and then we both say gay at one another. That's my favorite. Oh yeah, IT support in the chat. I love to see it. I'm glad you like the music. I did not make the music. But I'm glad that you like the music that I picked. Streets of Rage 4, so good. Solid game, solid soundtrack. Nothing but positives from me on that. You curate the music, almost as important. Aw, thank you, thank you. I think I mentioned this last time, but whenever I think about curating music, I just think about that guy at the video game store. And I was like, I'm playing my music. Meaning, like, what I picked out. He goes, what do you mean your music? So weird. I feel like retail customer experiences, like, interactions are some of the most fucking cursed ones out there. Like, you will never experience such cursed experiences like that. Well, I hate all of that, and I'm not reading that out loud. I also would have withered and died on the spot. Was this Anime North or like in your home? You gotta move. You gotta move. You just gotta leave. I'm sorry. I'm withering and dying reading that. Yeah, honestly. Ew. Somehow that was worse. Somehow that added information was worse. And yeah, you have to move. You cannot live in that apartment anymore. Yeah, honestly, run. Awful. Listen, I'm kind of in downtown too. I get it. I get it. Except I don't have those sort of experiences, so. I did have a lady who used to be my neighbor, and like one time she was very paranoid. Like, she thought everyone in the building was out to get her, and she liked me because I just moved into the building, so I hadn't been tainted yet. And she would knock on my door all hours of the day or night, and it scared the shit out of me because I was trying to, like, I was scared that somebody else was going to be showing up at my door. So, like, for her to, like, knock at, like, times where it would possibly be other person was very nerve-wracking. And I would just, like, stare at my little, like, peephole and then be like, oh shit, it's just her. And then still actively choose not to answer the door. Be like, well, she'll figure it out. She finally moved, so I don't have those problems anymore, thankfully. But she was quite the character. And what I was gonna get at was I came back from throwing out garbage, and I was on the other side of the hallway, so I could just see straight down the hallway, and my suite is like all the way at the other end. And she was just loitering outside of my apartment and like stroking the door. It was weird, and all I could think of is, oh god, she has cursed my door. She's cursed my apartment. I don't know. What is this? I hate it. I'm like, I've only been here for 2 months. This shit sucks. She also had like a roommate who she claimed was the same age as me, and she would always invite me over to hang out with her, and I'm like, at first I thought that was like her daughter, and then I realized in passing she like she said something, and I was like, oh shit, that's not her daughter, that's just a random woman who rents out that other thing. She really was though, Denim saying she's casing the building for cameras and shit. No, she one time, I learned my lesson real quick. She knocked on my door and she was just like, they're always watching you in this building, so be careful what you do or say. They know. And I'm just like, what? And then she was saying that like they fuck with her laundry and that's why it's never dry. And I was just like, okay. Like, just don't use that one. It was like, it's kind of wild because when she moved out, I never talked to any of my other neighbors in the hallway, and now we talk all the time, and all of us were like, did that other lady bother you? like we weren't, it never came up, and then someone brought it up randomly at like, and then all of us were like, yes, and so we like trauma bonded. I definitely felt bad for her. Like, she was very clearly wanting to make friends or, you know, needed some sort of assistance, but it's also, I don't know, a part of me was just like, please don't. I didn't like that she knew where I lived. Like, it'd be different if it was just like I worked retail and this was a regular or something. There was some sort of distance, I guess, between us, but I really felt uncomfortable. Like, I would open the door sometimes without looking through the peephole because I'd be like waiting for a friend and it would just be her, and then she would try and like look into my apartment, and that was so freaky to me. I'd be like closing the door like suddenly, like, do not look inside my apartment. I think the most weird experience with her though is that she just like randomly asked for my email once. She like caught me going into my suite. She's like, can I have your email? And I was like, no. You just spray her with water. I feel like now it looks like too orangey. That sucks. This sucks. I think I'll put it into Photoshop and fix that part. I almost want to put just a little shine on their glasses or something. It's probably a bad idea, but I want to try it. I want to try it. Maybe it'll be fine. I don't want to put a black outline on them because I feel like it looks too harsh. That looks okay. Will it be there when I post it up? Who knows? I find I do a lot of stuff on stream, and then when stream's over, I like erase it. I'm like, what the hell was I thinking? Oh, have a good one, Joe. Thank you so much for hanging out with us after the raid. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Have a good one. I don't know, maybe I'll put some shading so the purple doesn't blend so much with his face. I think that looks okay. That looks okay. Okay, I'll do the highlights on these guys. It's this layer, right? Yes. And then once that's done, I'll call it a night, and I will finish up the rest in Photoshop. How? How indeed, Jesse. Me to that. Me to that. How did I? I'm doing that all wrong. All wrong. Get that shit out of here. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Casey. Yeah, Melon did an amazing job. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm very grateful both for her work and that you like it. I'm just very tired. I'm sorry if I seem like dismissive. That is not a reflection of how I truly feel. Sleepy is just hitting me. But I gotta finish this. And this is the only way I can like focus all my attention on it. Actually do it. I don't know. I feel like I need to make the shading on the yellow like not orange or something. Or maybe reduce it a bit. That's where I am with this. I'm like unsure. Looks, I don't know. I really don't. Maybe I'll change the yellow. Maybe the yellow just needs to be brighter. I always like doing like a more goldenrod yellow because I think it looks cuter. But it's not working with these. I know the references that I showed you kind of had more of that to it. But I don't think it's reading the way I want it to. And hey, I don't have to follow the reference one for one. Only Jesse's grading me on this. What is that? I didn't color that. Yeah, I'm an easy grader. I feel like you're not though. I feel like you're lying. Aw, thank you, Casey. That's really sweet. I hope I can make you proud. I don't know. I guess with the border, it balances out, so it's not super... I don't know. I feel like we gotta tone down the orange. It needs to be not only darker, but I feel like just a different color. I feel like it works okay here. I don't know. Aw, Casey saying that I always make them proud. Casey, you're gonna make me emotional on stream. Okay, I'm gonna wrap up here and then finish the rest off stream. And hopefully I'll post it up tomorrow if I like the way it looks by the end of the night. I think I just gotta tinker with some stuff with like hue and saturation or whatever. And it's just faster and easier for me to do it in Photoshop. I do it on stream for you, but Photoshop's really finicky about capturing the window for some fucking reason, which is weird because on my old shitty computer we had no problems. I don't know. But yeah, anyways. Casey saying, ah yes, leaving when you're starting to get emotional. I get it. Listen. It's not like that. But yeah, thank you so much for coming out and for watching me do this. Hopefully I have new art for you real soon. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for hanging out with me, Cosmo, and for everyone else. Thank you so much to Casey and Ruby for the raids. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you, Will. I'm glad that you like it. My apologies that there are no skeletons. I will definitely keep that I will take that into consideration for my next piece. For sure. You give it an O rank. Well, I don't really know what that means, Jesse, but thank you. But yeah. I will see you guys probably at the end of this week. Maybe we'll do some rogue weekend streaming. Depends on what happens. But yeah, have a great night, everyone. I love you lots. Be good. I'll know if you're not. Trust. I know. I see everything. Bye. I'll miss you. Okay, have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.